everybody, so I'm going to be showing you, but I'm going to be making a suitcase out of my Froggy Says tutorial. If you haven't seen it, put a link down in the description. So what I'm going to be doing, I know you might be thinking, why am I making a video of this, but I don't have those big of sponge rollers for handles or anything, and their hands can't really fit in this, so I can't make a video or anything of them dragging this around. So what you're going to need is a few, to make this, obviously, is a pencil case. I'm using a few of these because I made it a while ago, but then I accidentally threw it out, so a few sponge roller hair things, whatever, and some scissors. So obviously just kind of remove all the little sponges from their clips, whatever you want to call them, and you can use these for other things. So what you're going to do now is just take these little handles off of them, or what you would use for as the handles. They do snap off, you just kind of have to twist. So you have these. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take two of these, and I'm just going to do one at a time, because this is kind of hard to cut This is a little bit tricky to cut these, sorry. I'm just going to cut one of these large ones off, but make sure you leave a little bit of room at the bottom so that you can take these and snap them on. So when you're done, you should get two that kind of look like this, and what I'm going to do is just hot glue them together, or regular glue, or you could even tape them together if you want, but just make sure that your little bars, or whichever, again, whatever you want to call them, can still snap on. I know they can, okay, they used to be able to, but this is so that your doll's hand can kind of hang on to it more easily, so. Okay, so you should get a result like this, and I already put one of these on, but you're going to put the little stem part, I don't know the full meaning, and I have to re-glue that, so I'm going to re-glue them because I messed it with them too much before the glue hardened. So what you're going to do is just take your box, you can either glue this or tape it. If you glue, I suggest using hot glue because then they'll stay, but just to glue them, glue the little stud things on so that it will stay. Once the glue is dry, you're done. I've also added some buttons. If you're using for an 18-inch doll, make some larger buttons, not just teeny tiny small ones. Like if you're using an 8 or 16 or smaller, use these little buttons. If you have a clear bottom part of a suitcase, or if you just want to decorate, you can use some kind of fun duct tape, which I have a little bit of, and you can just go right over that for some extra, to keep it more stable. So for the bottom, as you can see, I've covered it in duct tape, except for here where I had taken the button off because it wasn't sticking too well. I had a little hard time with the hot glue gun, but once it's back on, I'm going to surround it. Be careful to stay away from it, so it will stay on. I'm going to just kind of wrap duct tape around it, and yeah. And I'm going to finish the front too, but I'm going to be careful but just be careful if you do this. Stay away from the little handle because then it will be hard to move. For the top, you can cover it in felt, duct tape, or stickers, or whatever else you would like. On the inside, you can take pieces of felt that will fit inside of there, and on the top, or to hold shoes or something, you could take pieces of yarn or elastic and just hot glue two ends onto there and zigzag them. What I did was I cut pieces felt down to size, and I may either just glue it in there or just keep it like this, so that it's a little bit like